Adding molding to the face of the easy DIY Murphy bed is a great way to create a truly customized, finished look everyone will love. The process of adding molding is very straightforward, but there are a few important considerations one must consider so the Murphy bed will function properly when it is complete. Please note the information provided here is only applicable if you are adding molding around the outer edges of the face panels as shown here. If you are adding ornamental trim on the face away from the edges of the face panels, as shown here, then no changes to the construction of the Murphy bed is required. There are many types of molding options you can choose from, and various layout configurations are possible. Your local hardware store will sell the materials you will need to complete the molding project. Any type and style of molding can be used, however, the most common is the 3/4 inch thick MDF or pine strips, available in various widths. MDF is ideal if you are painting your Murphy bed. If you staining it, then solid wood options may be more suitable. We recommended you use molding strips that are not too heavy, so not too much extra weight is added to the bed frame. Adding too much extra weight to the bed frame will overpower the gas pistons, making the bed frame hard to close. Please refer to section 13 of our construction guide for reference as well as the cutting guide for dimensions. When you add molding to the face panels, the pivot point X needs to be adjusted so the face panels will be flush with the cabinet sides. Measurement X, as it is referred to in section 13 of the construction guide, needs to be increased by the thickness of the molding. For example, as outlined in section 13, when building the Murphy bed out of 3/4 inch thick material, such as plywood, measurement X needs to be set at 4¼ inches from the front of the cabinet sides, parts F, as shown in section 13. For example, if you are adding 3/4 inch thick molding, then simply add the molding thickness, 3/4 inch, to X, resulting in 5 inches. The male plate now must be mounted at 5 inches from the front edges of the face panels. This will take care of the new measurement for X, and adjust the front part of the bed face with the front finished edges of the cabinet sides after the molding is added. Please note that if you want a molding to extend beyond the cabinet sides, then no adjustment to the X measurement is required. Now the top of the bed cabinet must be adjusted as well for the molding. Please refer to section 14 of the construction guide for details as well as the cutting guide for dimensions. The cabinet top part G needs to be adjusted as well, so the bed frame will be flush with the top of the cabinet. The width of part G and parts GE need to be trimmed down by 3/4 inch when adding 3/4 inch thick molding to the face of the bed. By doing this, the top of the bed frame will also be flush with the cabinet sides and the top of the bed when the bed is closed. The last step is to build up the cabinet Topstopper front, part GA, so it will meet the molding at the top of the bed frame. 3/4 inch should be added to part GA to match the thickness of the molding you are adding to the face of the bed. If your molding is thicker or thinner than 3/4 inch, then use the same calculations we covered here to make the necessary adjustments. We have now completed all the steps required to add molding to the front of the face panels parts I. Important note to remember: if your molding adds extra weight to the bed frame, for example 15 pounds, you must cut back on the weight of your mattress by 15 pounds. For example, the maximum mattress weight recommended for a queen-size Murphy bed is 85 pounds, so if you add 15 pounds of molding to the front of the face panels, your mattress should not weigh more than 70 pounds. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like it, and subscribe for more upcoming great DIY content from us. For more details and to download a free copy of our visually illustrated construction guide, visit easydiyMurphybed.com.